Yo, yo.
Yo, it's Friday.
Nice stash.
What?
Loving the stash.
I didn't think you'd notice. Hey, y'all. It's Friday, and it's Valentine's Day. Little Valentine's Day love. Heart the Bourbon.
What's up, all?
All right. Say hi. Hit us up in the chat. We're going to drink some bourbon, have some fun, give away some stuff. Talk about
Got some goodies.
love.
Goodies to give away
Maybe
tonight.
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we love you. All right. I'm going to stop with the Valentine's Day talk. What's new
Well,
in your world?
just got back from. Cheers, Charles.
Well,
Just got back from New Orleans.
I just splashed myself.
Little,
Getting off to a good start.
Get some bourbon on the beard, on the mustache. Bourbon on the mustache. They clean that sucker up.
Jeez. Okay.
Man,
so
you gotta start winning some competitions here.
I know. I'm on a losing streak. That's what I told my family this week. I was like, I have to stop losing because pretty soon I'm not going to have like any clothes on. Be sitting here naked.
That's definitely not going to be a punishment. That's a punishment for me.
And everyone else. Cheers, Larry and Charles. Cheers. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah, so I had a little work trip down to New Orleans last weekend. Worked on some Super Bowl events.
You're in the NFL.
I am not in the NFL. I'm the furthest thing from the NFL. But, man, that was fun. What a fun town for the Super Bowl.
Super
I mean,
Bowl,
it is
yeah.
just like, I was talking to some locals there, and I was like, because they do like the Sugar Bowl there every year in college football. And I'm like, how does this compare to like the Sugar Bowl or any other college events that they have down there? He's like, it's not even close. The Super Bowl blows everything out of the water. I mean, it was one giant party from Thursday until Monday. Well, for Eagles fans. Sorry about that.
I think the New Orleans was built for this. Like it's just a party. Like
It is.
that's what they do best.
They party, and the town is built for a party. It's not built for the world's largest party because it's just
tight.
it's very tight quarters, and everybody goes to the French quarters.
Yeah.
So,
That could make it fun if you like
I mean,
tight spaces.
like if you're a college kid, then you don't like it. I mean, if you don't mind getting thrown up on a couple times, good stuff.
Did you get any beads? They thrown out
Oh my
beads?
God, I got so
Where are
many
they
beads.
at? Why didn't you wear them tonight?
I got so many beads, I didn't know what to do with them. I was seriously, they were like, I have like a hunchback from
You
carrying
know
all the
what you're
beads.
supposed to do with the beads, right?
Recycle them? I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Are you a bead expert?
No. You tell us what are you supposed to do with the beads in
I don't know.
New Orleans?
Cheers, Brian.
Brian, welcome. What are you drinking?
Well,
I'll answer that question.
what are you drinking? I didn't even see you pour that.
Well, this is the second pour of this. This is what I'm drinking.
Well, I didn't know you were going to be pouring Old Grandad 16. I would have done the same thing. I got Screaming Titan, which is really good. But
This is my favorite right now. Favorite, like by a long shot. This is a 10 out of 10. If we did an art review, just perfect. Perfect.
it's a good one. It's a good one. Good
Anyway.
evening, Jeff. Good to see you, sir. Henry Hickey in the house.
Yes.
Henry is drinking an Old Forester Single Barrel 100 Proof, the black label.
Nice. I like
Very
it.
nice, very nice.
Is it a good one?
It's a good barrel.
Good. Sometimes not so good.
I've had more luck with the black labels than the blue labels.
Well, yeah, they're 100 proof.
yeah,
It's not like cast string.
yeah, they're a little more consistent.
Yeah.
But Blue ones have been. I've had some really, really good ones, and some not so good ones. As with all Old Forester single barrels.
And you said you were drinking the
Screaming Titan.
Redwood Empire.
Yes.
Weeded, right?
Little cast strength. Weeded. It's good stuff.
It's a good start.
It's no OGD 16, but it'll do. JR in Nashville in the house. JR says, "Good evening, gentlemen. Ben." Just Ben. Mm-hmm. Ben Holiday just goes by Ben. I just call him Ben.
Drinking Big Ben.
Drinking the B. Drinking the Ben.
That's a good one. Which one are you drinking? The cast strength, the single barrel. I'm assuming if it's Ben, it's the bourbon, the rye mash bill.
Yes. Rickhouse proof is what you mean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
They don't go by cast strength. Me. Not a term. It's not an official Missouri bourbon term.
It's not.
No. They go by Rickhouse proof. Rickhouse proof.
Get it right.
Get it right.
So, one other thing that's going, well, I mean, we can continue the Super Bowl talk, but that's kind of sad for me.
Well, I mean, it's sad for you, but
in that you did record some stuff.
Yeah,
it's going to come out in a episode here.
I was
shortly.
Super productive in New Orleans. I was down there for work. I work on some events, and one of those events was just kick ass. It was so much fun. It was in its like dark bowling alley. Like it was in an alley, a bowling alley in an alley in the warehouse district.
Like outside?
No, it's all inside.
Oh, okay.
But you enter the bowling alley through the alley.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Got you.
Super small venue space. And I discovered a new artist, and I'm a big fan. You know who that is?
Kendrick.
No.
Oh.
Doechii.
Oh.
Ever heard of Doechii?
Yes. I think you were talking about.
She just won a Grammy.
Or the other day.
Yeah. Big fan. She brought the bowling alley down. I mean, it was great. It was great.
I don't know that much about her. But
yeah, I didn't either. And then I saw her live, and I'm like, holy crap, she's like really, really creative. Like she's a really good, super talented person.
Know of her? Let me know. I'll check her out.
Everybody who I've mentioned that to has not known her.
I've heard of her. I'm sure my kids know her.
Yeah.
Ben Holiday, Software Wheat, 7 year. That's a good one. 8 years just coming out. Looking forward to the 10 year.
Yes.
Was Charles.
Fresh Crack Friday.
Oh, Devil's Tower.
Did you know today was Fresh Crack Friday?
Yeah. Where's your rye? You're drinking a weeded.
I know, I screwed up.
Come on.
But I got the Redwood Empire part right.
Yeah.
So there's that.
It's good stuff. And I like the Devil's Tower. That's a good one.
Rob is drinking. Oh, by the way, welcome to the party, Rob. Drinking the Frank August single barrel. I agree. That single barrel, it's head and shoulders above the small batch.
We don't have it.
It's in the.
We don't have it in this room. Yeah, it's Frank August single barrel it's legit, I think.
I agree. Yeah, for sure. The only thing that I'm not super big on is the price.
Yeah, I mean it's a little,
but it's good.
Pricey, but
I mean, if it's your jam, then you pay for you pay it, and I mean, gotta have it in your collection.
And you don't have to drink it all the time.
Yeah,
but it's delicious. At least every one that we've had. Thanks, Charles, for the super chat. That. You're gonna get into the giveaway.
You want to talk about those giveaways?
Well, let's talk about what's new in the art studio.
Okay.
And then that'll just kind of flow right into what we're giving away.
I like where your head's at.
new art in the studio. Wow, that was fancy.
That's funky. What do we got? What's new in the studio?
All right. I'll start off with this one first. One of Scott's favorites. Is this one of your favorites?
Bullet?
Yeah.
I mean, I do like that.
It's pretty good.
The 10-year.
Yeah, we actually tried a little bit of this. Yeah. And I would say this is my favorite Bullet. Not really a fan of most of their stuff, but 10-year Frontier whiskey, not bad. I think is this the first time we've had it? First time you've had it?
The 10-year? Yeah, I'm just going to say yeah. Because it had been a few years. I may not have remembered having it.
It's been a little bit.
Yeah.
So this is like super easy drinking. And I just looked, 91.2 proof. That's why. So this is a small batch. Select barrels aged longer for a character that's rich, deep, and smooth. So there's that. Anyone? You tried this? What do you think? Let us know in the comments.
You guys all watch the Super Bowl on Sunday? Sorry to go back to the Super Bowl talk, but there's a lot to unpack there.
I know. We could spend an hour on the Super Bowl.
I know. Wouldn't be a terrible thing.
In the one-sided game it was.
Any killer Super Bowl parties? Anybody go to any killer bourbon parties?
Excuse me. Getting over a sinus infection. Yeah. How was the bourbon, the Super Bowl parties on Bourbon Street?
I mean,
did you go to the after party or anything?
No, I was dead tired. I was done. It was a full weekend for me. Where'd you watch the Super Bowl at? In Kansas City.
Yeah, we were in Kansas City at my friend Sam's house. You've met Sam?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good buddy. It's kind of our tradition, but after this last Super Bowl, it might not be a tradition anymore. Might just have to cut that. Like, didn't work out, so.
Is it like a bad luck thing?
Yeah,
are you like superstitious?
Maybe. Yeah.
Had you ever watched the Chiefs game at Sam's?
Yes.
And
like every Super Bowl that they've been in.
Well, that's the only one they've lost, right?
I know, but something's up, so I have to figure it out.
Once they lose, all bets are off. Find a new place.
I mean, maybe we had pizza instead of like chili or something. Like maybe that's what threw it off. I don't know.
It could be the food. I always blame the food whenever my team loses.
Dang.
Robert said his buddy's house turned into a good bottle share.
Oh, nice. So
love those.
I actually did take several bottles over to Sam's. I took the Holiday 8-year. 8 and 4 months. It's pretty good. It's like a good solid bourbon. Like it's getting real good. I also took, what else did I take? I took the Havana, the new Penelope Havana. I warned him. I mean, I told him it was like a dessert bourbon, so
he was a fan though.
He really liked it. Yep.
Nice.
I mean, it's good. It's just not my cup of tea all the time.
Yeah.
And then
summertime pour.
Oh, totally.
Ice cube.
Like just outside summer, perfect. It would be great.
I can picture
like just kind of light, smooth, rummy.
Beach.
Music
in the air.
Yeah. You guys be doing, JR Nashville says, will you guys be doing barrel picks in the future?
It's funny you asked that, JR.
Well, can we change the subject? We have more bottles to share. But we are actually in talks with several people and doing barrel picks and setting us up. We are, I would say, we're being a little picky about it.
As we should be, right?
Yeah. I mean, we want to pick a distillery that we really feel good about, that we're like, yes, and that you guys would love as well. So we're looking for the right situation, the right distillery, the right barrels, obviously. But yes, the ball is rolling. It's going to happen.
I feel like I feel like it's going to happen sooner than later.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the goal, but
yeah,
we don't have like we're going to have a barrel pick by this date yet. So to come, more info on that. And if you're on Patreon, you'll get, first news and first dibs on those barrel picks.
Well,
so
speaking of New Orleans, you want to go to that guy?
Yeah, let's do this guy real quick.
All right.
So another one I just wanted to share with you guys. We picked this up, a couple weeks ago, a month ago?
About a month ago.
So this is actually the first Pursuit United I've had. I've always just been a little leery, like podcasters putting out bourbon. I don't know. I just like, it is what it is. But we love double oaked. We saw this at a decent price and we brought it home. Let's see, 108 proof. We brought it home, and what was your first impression?
So I did, fresh crack. I did not. It tasted a little funky to me. Like it was a little on the. It had a kind of an odd aroma, and then like the taste kind of let me down, and maybe that was because I was prepared for like a peerless double oak, which is one of my favorites. Given the proof of this, which is similar, it's almost exactly what the peerless
proof,
is.
yeah.
So I was expecting peerless, so maybe that was my problem, my expectations. This one is just different. Like I got like a smoky spice, and typically with double oak, I get more of the sweeter side. I get more. Not necessarily dessert, but just more sweet notes. And this reminded me of like a smoky barbecue or something. I don't know.
It was almost bad. Like, I was like, is there something wrong with this bottle?
Yeah.
It wasn't anything like what we expected. And then we tried this again last night, and it was good.
It was better.
Better.
Yeah.
I'd still like to see how it compares to some of the other ones.
Yeah.
Like double oak stuff.
I think that'll be the next, the next double oak blind. Double oak blind.
Yeah. I mean, like, Woodford, I think would still beat this. But I don't know. We'll have to test it out.
Love doing a good blind.
Let us know if you've had any Pursuit Uniteds, any other one that we should try. Let us know. All right. What do you want to do?
Can I go?
Yeah, go.
Okay. Do it. Break this guy out here. Boom.
This is a beauty. I love.
Look at that label.
That's a bourbon bottle right there.
I mean, the detail is just gorgeous.
So beautiful.
Anybody ever seen this bottle?
All the label work and even the die cutting, like, it's just, I'm nerding out on it, but it looks beautiful.
It's a graphic designer's bourbon.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, and it's a single barrel.
So, as I've mentioned, I was in New Orleans, and I had one of the best mint juleps I've ever had, hands down. I mean, it was awesome. And I looked in the menu when I ordered it, and I noticed it said 7.3 Bywater, and I'm like, what is 7.3 Bywater? And I started asking around, and people were like, it's local. I know that. Nobody knew much about it. So that was kind of the mission behind my New Orleans bourbon hunt. And I found not just the bottle, but the only store in town that was given a they were the first in their barrel pick. Barrel pick program. So I got a barrel pick, a single barrel of this beautiful Bywater bourbon right here. It is fantastic, guys. It is so the 7-3 Distilling is in New Orleans. It's actually in the city of New Orleans.
I need some.
We opening it up, right? We gonna do this? Okay, let's do this.
You got to try it. I want to try it. And we're gonna give this away tonight.
I feel bad, like this.
It was nice looking while it lasted.
Beautiful. Now it's trash. Bam. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna give this one away, and I'm just curious to know what you guys think. If you win this.
So this is gonna be our Patreon giveaway, and so how that works is basically if you're part of our Patreon community, you're entered. Any level of paid membership, you get a chance to win a 2-ounce pour. And Scott says this is amazing. I'll let you know what I think.
Cheers.
Cheers. Gotta let it breathe a little bit. So what's the proof on this, did you say?
Robert says, now I know the name of my new whiskey group.
What's that? Bywater?
Yes.
We found one that Robert and Jeff never heard of before.
I'm pretty proud of that.
Did I mention that this is aged in the southern heat? Obviously.
Yeah, it's a tricky climate to age whiskey in.
It's really dark though. Like, look at it. Look how dark that is.
Barrel pricks.
Of
course.
Yes.
Barrel pricks.
That's awesome. Okay.
We're all a bunch of whiskey pricks.
All the bricks.
Whiskey pricks unite.
It's the Whiskey Pricks Society.
The barrel pricking pricks.
This is really nice.
Right?
The nose is just
killer.
Okay, I'm going to taste it.
So, as Arthur mentioned, paid. Why am I having such a hard time speaking tonight?
Probably need to drink some more.
Paid, that would probably definitely help. Paid patrons automatically entered every live stream we do. You don't even have to be present. I'm gonna do this drawing. We're gonna do one giveaway, and then we are going to randomly draw a winner from our paid patrons. And
each tier gets more entries automatically.
102s get 4. They get the most. 103.
101.
Wait, what do we have? 102, 101 gets 2 entries. 100 gets 1 entry. So there you go.
1, 2, or 4.
So I'm going to do that drawing probably in about 30 minutes or so.
And we'll check Patreon too, just in case if someone wants to join us.
All right, what's that? What else we got? Let's do art in the studio.
Why don't you talk about that one?
My other bottle from Nolans. Anybody heard of this one?
Yep.
Okay, Luke. You guys heard of this? So I met the owner / master blender from K-Luke, and this is all blended. They blend from only Indiana and Kentucky. So they limit themselves to only Indiana and Kentucky, but any distillery they can get a barrel from. And their their bourbon, which is batch 10.
Why? Why is that?
Did
they say?
We have to watch the hunt video.
Oh, okay. Watch the hunt video.
Watch the hunt video.
Coming out soon.
9 days.
Batch 3.
So Jonathan, cool dude, by the way, he's really, really talented. Really good blender. So they're the bourbon, the blended bourbon batch 10 is I think what they're calling it. Finished in Fred Minnick's number 53 whiskey of the year last year. So I love this one right here. So I picked up a bottle, and anyway, I think you're gonna like this one too.
I think you bought this one for me. Happy Valentine's Day.
Take it. You deserve it. That mustache earns you that bottle. You're wearing that thing.
Charles says this is from Mississippi. Is that right? Mississippi?
K-Luke is
but they get their bourbon from Kentucky.
And Indiana, yeah. Oh, I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Mississippi, Charles. Yes, correct.
And Henry Hickey.
Yeah,
just subscribed. Art 101.
Very good.
Make sure he gets entered.
I'm gonna get him in the entry here,
just in case he's not already.
Thank you so much, Henry. Appreciate that. And
guys, this is good. This one was 57.
All right, Henry, you were entered 2 times for the Bywater.
It's got a really nice flavor profile, a little spice, a little heat on the end, little baking spices.
Is there anything that you would compare that to? Like, what do you think?
The Bywater?
Yeah, the Bywater. Anything that you've had that might... Do you think it tastes kind of like a barrel strength Kentucky profile, or not? Do you think it's unique being a New Orleans? Do you get like unique notes out of that?
I think so. Like, it is. Oh man, I'm trying to think. It almost has a salty taste profile to it, which is weird, and I don't know why I'm getting that, but in a good way. I don't get a whole lot of fruit. It's more baking spices, cinnamon, rye spice. There's maybe some banana on the nose.
JR said he's got 2 K-Lukes.
I've heard, really good things about them.
I tried the bourbon. I tried this one obviously, and then I tried the toasted bourbon. Toasted. They finish it in a toasted.
And you got this one? Was this your favorite?
This was my favorite. Yeah. Yeah. Were you surprised by that?
Yes.
The cast strength rye.
Yeah. I was like, Scott brought home a rye.
I don't know. I think that cast strength rye blind we did changed me.
See, it's coming around.
I don't know.
Ryes ain't so bad. All right, what else we got? What else is new in here?
Got an Old Forester.
Oh, you want to talk about this guy?
Oh, sure.
Let's do him first.
Yeah, so we actually found this out today when we were out looking for we were out exploring barrel pick opportunities, that Bardstown was delayed in Missouri, just not because they hate Missouri.
Well, I think they do, but okay. Well, so interesting fact. Did you know that Green River was only released in Kentucky and Missouri?
Yeah, well, that's what I was getting with.
Yeah.
So they wanted to see how Green River did in this market before they released Bardstown.
Yeah.
That's why we just got Bardstown origin. Well, Bardstown in general. We just got Bardstown in Missouri in December of last year.
I never thought about that, but like we had Green River really early.
We did. Like, yeah.
People didn't even know what it was, and we were like, it's Green River.
Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, it's pretty good.
So I'm excited about this one. This is the just the standard weeder, origin weeder. Now they have the Bottle and Bond weeder.
Yeah.
100 proof. This one is 106 proof. And
that one just came out last year.
Yeah. Super high wheat mash bill. Is it 39% wheat in this? 53 corn, 39% wheat. So anyway, let us know if you guys have had this one.
We'll be getting into that sometime.
Yeah.
Looks good.
So, and
big fans of Bardstown Bourbon Company. They make some, I mean, just, I feel like everything is excellent. They do a really good job at quality. So we've seen this one before.
Right.
It was
done pretty well for us in the past.
I mean, it was in the running for Whiskey of the Year last year for us.
Robert, you tried the weeded Bardstown?
Yes.
Yeah, that silver oak. Brian, that silver oak. Cool. I've been wanting to try that. I've seen it a couple times.
I saw it today. Should have picked it up.
Yeah. And I've also heard the Goose Island collab is good too.
That does not sound like it would be good, but we haven't had it, so.
Yeah, I can't remember where I saw the review.
I'm just not a big fan of Goose Island. Is it the beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. What they use their barrels like?
They use the barrels, but from what I understand, it's not really like a malty bourbon. It adds a lot of like chocolatey notes to it, from what I hear. So that
I can see that.
The silver oak looked cool. Like that's one I would love to try. So I'd have to see if I can get a sample of that somewhere.
Yeah.
So
what's this?
This is 1924.
Well, I know that. Why is it here?
Well, we just picked it up. It's 2025 batch.
Oh.
2025 batch.
And it's an 11 year.
I wish.
No, it's not. It's a 10 year.
I don't know. Do you think they would have just changed something, right? Who knows? It could taste a little different. You never know.
I am a huge fan of Old Forester, as you probably know if you've watched this channel for any time. But I don't know. And I love, this is like my favorite bourbon of last year. But just, I don't know, change the year, change something about it. It's just, and the only thing I can think of is that they're planning to make this just like a wider release. So it's just going to be.
It's just another Whiskey Row bottle.
Yeah. So it's just going to be
have as many
standardized.
Yeah.
But I kind of wish, like, since it's so limited now, I'm like, I wish there was something unique about it
special.
Or different. But
yeah. Jeff says Goose Island 311 is pretty good beer. Just pretty good.
Yeah.
Not great. Just
it's okay.
Pretty good.
I haven't had it in a while. No, I don't want to try it.
I have enjoyed Goose Island in the past. I mean, that's usually.
I've had some skunky Goose Island before.
I go to a lot of just restaurants where they just have like the basics on draft, and Goose Island is usually one of those. And that's what I'll get a Goose Island over like a Miller Lite or Shock Top or something like that.
It's not really saying much.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They don't have much of a selection, but I get the Goose Island and I somewhat enjoy it. Like Jeff says, it's better. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So,
all right.
Enough beer talk.
So,
we're giving this guy away too, aren't we?
We are. For free.
Free.
Yeah. So, we're just going to let you try 2025 version of the 1924.
Maybe you guys have a 2024 version?
Want to compare, see if it's different, see if you can tell the difference.
Or maybe you've never had 2020, maybe you've never had 1924, period.
Yeah.
And you want to try it.
Yeah.
So now's your chance. Enter the hashtag love. And
you can't even say it's like batch 2. Like,
they don't say batch
it doesn't
2.
say, no.
Oh.
But we promise. We just picked this one up.
There's no evidence.
No, but it is, I promise.
So, hashtag love. And we'll do that drawing a little later.
We wanted to investigate ourselves. Like, is this different? Can we tell a difference?
Sincere's in the house. Cheers, Sincere.
Cheers.
Good
Thanks
to
for
see
joining us. Thanks for showing some love.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Give us some love. I love bourbon. All right. What's next? We have, I think we just have one left.
Oh. Save the best for last.
Yeah. You might have seen this one right here. Can you guys see this?
No, bring it out here.
This guy we just picked up. Double oaked, hidden store shelves nationwide this year. It's been a distillery release since 2015, 10 years ago. And now they made enough of it that we all get to try it.
Well, not all of us.
Well, I mean, a lot more. This is like, it wasn't a 375 or whatever, something like that. Now it's in a 700. And you can purchase this for $200. Well, if you pay MSRP, that's what it's listed for.
I've seen it out in the wild twice.
Was it 200?
200 both times. I saw it today, actually. And then when I picked this up, I picked up the 1924, and these just happened to be sitting out, and that was a good day.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, that was a good day.
I mean, $200 is a lot. I don't want to give all the feelings about this bottle away. It's going to be on an upcoming episode as well. We share our full review, taste it, whatnot, rank it. I'll just say it's pretty good. Kind of like Goose Island beer. It's pretty good. It's extra aged too.
Yeah, so why don't you tell what? So you do you know how many barrels? I mean, how does that whole thing work?
Well, okay. Woodford Reserve Double Oak is 90.4 proof. The exact same as Woodford Reserve Double Oak. Basically, it's taking double oak, which is aged 5 to 7 years, and then they put it into another barrel. So that's a third barrel, a new barrel. It is heavily toasted, lightly charred for another 2 or so years. So basically, this is 7 to 9 years old, and it's distilled in a heat cycled warehouse. So basically 12, 13 years probably.
Yeah.
So the best thing I can compare this to is a Russell's 13. And I would say it's
Without the proof.
Without the proof, but I'm tempted. Oh, I can't give away that. It is up there in taste. So good. So good.
I agree. Yeah, it is a special bottle, to say the least.
Yeah. So, who wants to try this? Anyone? You can take home a 2-ounce pour.
We are going to
for just $5.
We're going to do a $5 super chat to win this one. So $5 super chat. For each $5 entry, you will get multiple entries. So if it was 10, you get 2 entries. 3 super chats, you get 3. So that's how it works. Anyway. And when you do the math on that, 2 ounces of a $200 bottle.
It's pretty good value.
Pretty good value.
Yeah.
Right. But,
Who do we have in the super chat already? I think we missed
Charles.
We got Charles.
Charles is in there.
Thank you, Charles. Was there another one?
check on the stream. I think I got him.
Yeah. Okay. Charles.
Good.
Sweet.
Very good.
All right. So Charles Ender, $5. Gonna get you a 2-ounce pour of the double oat. Ooh. Man.
Boom.
I want to try some right now.
Thank you, sincere. Appreciate that.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Keep it simple. JR in Nashville says, guys, I disagree on your review of New Ref 8. I like it, but I do not like the single malt. Well, what is wrong with your palate? I'm just kidding.
Stop. Jeez.
We got to try the New Ref 8 again. Yeah, the first few times it wasn't. I don't know. I just thought it would be better for 8 year, and I was a little disappointed.
Something about putting the age statement on the bottle.
It makes you think of something, and then you're like,
maybe my expectations were just a little too out of proportion for it. I don't know. I mean, but it's 8 years. I mean, you're not talking about 13 or 15. I mean, you're talking about 8. So it should be very solid at that age, like a Russell's or like a Wild Turkey 101, like a 70th anniversary bottle or something like that. Those are really good. That might be a pretty good comparison. Now that I think about it, right?
I mean, yeah, we should blind it with some other things and see how it compares.
So,
but I mean, I agree that the single malt that we have, it's not like a regular single malt. It is like super blend. I don't know if it's even considered a super malt. It's like 8 super malt or single malts mixed together into a super malt. But it's not for everybody. I'll give you that. If you're not into single malts, it's different. It's weird, and I like it. I think you liked it, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, JR. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Thanks for the super chat.
So Charles' second pour is the New Riff Balboa Rye. Friday.
Speaking of New Riff. All right.
Cheers, Henry. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, we got to get into some more pours here. Do you want to do news on the barrel first?
News on the barrel?
Yeah.
Do a little news on the barrel. You got some topics? You got some news on the barrel?
Few. Not a lot tonight.
Okay. All right. We'll just keep it. We'll keep it real short.
We'll do
keep
this
it short.
a little different. It's gonna be short.
Yeah, we have our own competition blind to get to here, so we're gonna blast through this news on the barrel, and it is what it is. News on the barrel. All right. What do you got for us?
First up, do we say cheers to Henry? Thanks, Henry.
If not, then cheers.
I don't.
Cheers to Henry.
We might have already said that.
If we did, then you get 2 cheers.
So much love. Hashtag love. If you want to win a free 1924. All right, news on the barrel. First up, so Jack Daniel's had a partial collapse. I think it was this week. Warehouse.
I think it was last week. Yeah, I think so.
215, and they called us up. And speaking of, it might have been JR that was asking about single barrels. They called us up and said, Artfully Bourbon, we have some barrels. You want one? And we said,
massive discount.
Yes.
There may or may not be bourbon in them.
Oh, it was like a smash barrel?
Man, they were like, did you see the pictures?
Bam. No.
It was like the whole corner of it. So the barrels like laying all over the place.
But they were like just, it looked like the full barrels are still there.
I'm sure some probably got destroyed. And that's like a lot of weight coming down. So, I don't know.
So a lot of people
that Missouri oak may have held strong. You never know.
Those barrels are strong, man. So we'll be getting that sometime later this year, I think. I mean, it can't be too long. They don't have anywhere to put the barrel. So,
JR, we will bring you our bottle of New Riff single malt when we go to Nashville. You can have whatever's left in there.
wait. You said you don't like single malt.
Oh.
Maybe it's a different one.
Are you talking about the New Riff?
Well, I think they have different releases.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So wants to try our release.
Yeah, I could go get that, but we can get it another time.
I don't know.
I'll share it on Patreon. All right. Second story tonight is the Kentucky Bourbon Trail is massively growing. What do you think? What do you think about that? There is now 60 destinations across 27 Kentucky counties. They added a whole bunch of distilleries this year. I don't know.
How do you get on that trail?
All of them, but
how do you reroute the trail to run by your distillery?
It's a massive undertaking, I'm sure. Like, I mean, you got to make the trail and weave it through the woods and over the hills.
Cool.
But anyway, just if you're interested, check out KentuckyBourbonTrail.com or org or something like that. All the information there. It's pretty cool.
It would take you, how many years would it take you to do all 60 destinations?
I don't know. Maybe it's a challenge. Be like, all
That'd
right,
be
we're gonna do all of the Bourbon Trail in 3 days.
That's impossible. That's impossible.
That
There's no way.
Yeah, that would be 20 a day.
Yeah, I can't even do 3 a day.
Yeah, done.
Too much.
Too much good stuff to try. All right, so last news of the night is this one's for you. Okay, Scott Green River launches their limited edition Kentucky straight wheated single barrel bourbon. Yes, you have to get one. Or we have to get
I'll be
one.
first in line.
Let's get it. I'm excited about
Damn
that too.
straight.
All right.
Brian says Valentine's Day, but his wife said their other halves might not be excited about this. But here I am watching too.
So I meant to say this in the beginning, but we have to give a huge gratitude to the wives.
Exactly.
And luckily, I mean, we love each other. We try to show that throughout the year. We're not big on the Valentine's Day thing. I'm assuming you're not either, since you're here with me.
Fun.
Or
I mean, I could
somehow
be.
you got out of it with your wife to hang out with me.
I like Valentine's Day, and I like hanging out with my wife all the time.
Just not as much as me. All right, that's the news. We're done.
News on the
We don't have the sound
Barrel.
effects anymore. It got broke.
end. Done.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's do a blind.
Let's do a blind. What do we got?
Bam. All right, so we're gonna do something a little different.
Okay. I like different.
I picked three bourbons or whiskeys or whatever. Let's say 3 whiskeys for you. You pick 3 for me. We're gonna blind it, and then we're gonna see who can guess the most about each one. Whoever gets the most points wins.
Mm-hmm.
And the loser has to do something next live stream, which will be in March.
Which will be probably you, judging how the first 2 have gone. What's the punishment going to be? You guys got any good ideas out there?
Yeah, let us know if you have any ideas for
Chat.
Scott. Because
Chat.
I can't lose. I can't
You
do this anymore.
And you have. And
I have
you
a half a
probably
beard.
will.
And last time I had to wear a wig.
That was awesome. That was my favorite. I mean, the stash doesn't look terrible. I mean, it looks kind of good on you. Okay, maybe not. Only a handful of people can really sport the stash right. Can do it right.
Are you saying I'm one of them or not?
I don't know. Mm-hmm. The jury's
just
still
takes
out.
a minute for it to grow on you.
Okay.
Oh,
Shave
man.
stash. I agree, 100%. I agree.
All right. Yeah, let us know. Do you agree with shaving or keeping it? Or like growing the beard out? Like the beard needs to come back, right? Beard, stash, or nothing.
If you grow the beard back, then you're Triple H.
Yeah. Oh,
then
gosh.
you are this guy.
Ben Holiday, baby.
I love that picture.
What if Triple H did like the stash? That would be cool.
I think he could get away with the stash.
I can't?
I mean, look at the guy. Look, let me get that picture back up here. You tell me that guy can't get away with a stash.
I wouldn't touch him.
No, I mean, I would. Dude,
looking good. Your stash
beat me
good.
to a pulp. Yeah, but I'm sure Triple H can get away with anything he wants to. So,
yeah.
You, on the other hand, I don't know. Like I said,
well, one vote for going all beard. So beard has to grow back.
Full beard.
And speaking of On the Barrel, this is news on the barrel, not on the barrel, but there is a YouTube channel on the barrel. We were in a competition with them on Baker's Drinks, Dustin and Kaylin.
We took their asses down.
We won. Yes.
We whooped up on them.
I mean, if you really want to know who knows their bourbon, it's right here.
It's not on the barrel.
Artfully Bourbon. No, we won by a little bit.
That was really tough, though.
It was fun. It was really.
It was fun. It was fun
great.
because, but I feel like Baker's, like they purposely did that too. Like they were like, let's give them the hardest shit ever. Like they're gonna get.
Yeah. They gave us a good challenge.
It was a great challenge, and
they're a great host. I think they did a good job facilitating everything.
Right.
That's hard to do. Like,
yeah, that's a lot.
You're tasting and talking and
you can
going back and forth.
You can tell they've been doing their live streams for a while.
Yeah,
and they do them weekly, so it shows. It's not like us. This can be kind of a train wreck sometimes.
We don't know what we're doing.
But anyway, blind time. So we're, like Arthur said, we've picked out 3 bottles each from our collection, which is, how many bottles we have now?
I don't know.
Tons. Tons. So
hundreds.
No stipulations, no nothing. Just any 3 bottles goes. So we're going to sip one at a time, right? One at a time.
Yeah.
And then we're going to make a guess on secondary grain in the mash bill. Then we're going to guess the state it's from. And then we're going to guess the proof within 3 proof points
above
or below. Right.
6, you have within 6 proof points.
Right. So the first 2 categories are either correct or incorrect. And then the third one, you had to be within 3. And so whoever's closer to that number gets the point. So,
oh gosh,
that should be fun.
This is going to be stressful. This is kind of like Baker's. Like we did the similar thing.
It's very, very similar, but I mean, hey, why broke if it ain't? Why what that saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Told you I have trouble talking tonight.
But I think Baker's trying to like mess with this. I tried to show you some love tonight.
Oh my God.
This is Valentine's Day. Before I taste, $5 super chat for this. It is some good stuff.
And if you're just hopping on, first off, welcome. And we're doing a free giveaway. If you're not a patron, we're doing a free giveaway. Also, #love. And we are going to randomly pick a winner. and you're going to get a 2-ounce pour of the 1924. 2025 edition.
Do you want to do our Patreon giveaway right now before we do this? Let's do it.
Sure. Let's do it. All right.
So, speaking of giveaways, we have another one. We're giving away to our patrons. So if you're a paid member on any tier, you get a chance or more than one chance to win the Bywater 4-grain straight bourbon whiskey from New Orleans Distillery, 7-3 Distillery. This is a single barrel. Scott picked up Super Bowl weekend, so it's extra special.
It is very special and very delicious. Very delicious and fantastic. Have you ever had bourbon that was made in New Orleans or even just Louisiana or the Deep South? You are in for a treat.
I mean, I know I mentioned this earlier, but look how dark this is.
Yeah.
So good. It's so tasty. I think you'll like it.
Okay, let's get this.
We got all the patrons in there
started. We've got them all in there. All the patrons are in there. Multiple entries for higher tiers.
Can you put that on screen? Is that going to be on screen?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go, guys.
First giveaway.
First giveaway of the night.
I'm in your town, I'm coming your way, just wait up. Me and my team ain't taking no L's. I told them you don't wanna play us. We going downtown with a flight in the morning. Said fuck it, I'm just gonna stay up. Remember last year I told them the price, and now they all wanna pay up. They hit me now, they coming too late. All I reply is the same.
Thomas A.
Congrats, Thomas.
Congratulations. So the cool thing about this, if you're a patron and you couldn't make it, it's okay. You still win.
Thomas, are you in the house tonight?
So if you are here,
I haven't recalled seeing Thomas.
say hi and we'll say congratulations. But if not, this will be coming your way anyway.
Whether you like it or not.
Well, I mean, we'll reach out on Patreon, make sure he wants it.
I'm not reaching out. I'm just going to send it to him. It's going to show up on his doorstep. And
You get some Bywater.
he's going to be
like
drinking it. He's going to get it and be like, what the hell is this?
What is Bywater? These guys sent me dirty water. Calling it
Oh,
bourbon.
boy. Anyway, we're going to do that every live stream. So Patreon is where it's at.
All right.
All right, let's get on to this blind.
So you pick these ones. I pick those ones.
You pick these. Okay.
Okay. And we're going to... How do you want to do this? Do you want to... You just want to write down your answers?
Yeah.
And then we'll go down
So,
at the end.
why don't we do this? So on the back side of your card, I'm going to write down your guesses. And you write down
guesses?
You write my guesses. That way you can flip over your card to what they really are. So you can have like a front and back.
Okay.
So
we're going to go as we're tasting A, we're going to...
yeah, we'll just go ahead and we'll make the
secondary
guess.
grain.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right.
Here we go.
No idea what these are. They could be... There's so much.
Well, it has to be American, right?
Yeah.
There's no Scotch or... nothing.
Yeah, there's
we
no...
don't do that.
We don't. Yeah, we don't. I don't
This is an Artfully
own
Scotch.
anything other than American whiskey. So
That's not true. We have some Canadian.
Canadian.
It's not the 51st state yet, Scott.
Almost. Won't be long.
It'll be the biggest, baddest state ever. Until we get Greenland. Sorry, I'll stop.
Is that?
Well, my world
Is that a separate
dominance.
deal?
I don't know. I like this nose.
This is a good nose. This is a good nose. I want to make a guess. I'm gonna do a blind without even tasting it.
You're gonna do a blind
I'm gonna do a
guess?
blind guess on the secondary grain.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna... Okay.
Rye.
Okay. Oh.
Wow.
Secondary grains, I feel like tough on this one. It's a little malty, I feel like. So it's hard to...
So I just want to clarify. When we say secondary grain, it's the second most prominent grain. So it could be malted barley.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it could be really anything.
It's the second most prominent grain. So it doesn't necessarily mean is it rye or wheat or corn.
Correct.
It could be barley. And if it's a rye, like a 95.5, then it is going to be barley. Any guesses? I like my answer.
I think the secondary grain is rye.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I don't know, man.
Happy Friday to the rye guy, Charles O'Lowell.
Rye day.
For
My favorite day of the week. This is
I'm totally lost track of what day it is. Between getting back on Monday and then you coming into town yesterday, I was like, I'm thinking it's Saturday right now.
Yeah, that's rye. I know.
Right?
And yeah. Then we have the long week at like Monday. I don't know if everyone gets it off, but
Monday. Yeah.
Holiday.
President's Day.
So back to the Super Bowl. What did you think of the halftime show? What did you guys think of the halftime show?
So let me tell you, the halftime show, so I went to the game. Okay. Went to the game.
Did you tell us that earlier? Scott went to the
No,
game.
I left that part out. I got last minute tickets from my boss, very generous, and he does a lot of work with Bud Light, so big allocation of tickets there. And it was my wife and I's 20th anniversary. Happy anniversary, Steph, if you're watching. Anyway,
Happy Valentine's Day.
He gave us 2 tickets to the game. It was pretty amazing. Bucket list check. So the halftime show, at watching it in person, I'm not a big Kendrick Lamar fan. I like him. I respect him. He's kind of a rapper's rapper. Like if you ask any rapper who they listen to like regularly, they're going to probably say Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. I mean, he's a big, so seeing it in person, I could appreciate the music, but I did not really catch what was happening with the visuals and the camera work. I watched it when I got home, and it was incredible. The camera work, the production of the halftime show, the way they filmed it, kind of making it look like a music video, I thought that was just genius. Mm-hmm. And it's getting better and better. Every year I feel like they are stepping up to the next level with those halftime shows. Now, people criticized it because, he missed the mark on the audience that was there in the stadium.
But it's not who it's for.
It's a bigger audience watching on TV, obviously,
millions of people.
A lot of the people that were criticizing were people that didn't get that full on like camera work and all the great effects that all the great work they were putting in production that people were seeing on TV.
Yeah.
I loved it though. I thought it was great.
Yeah. I mean, you showed me a little clip of it live and I was like, oh man, that kind of sucks.
Right.
But like, I had to go back and watch it, and like, I watched a production analyst's point of view on YouTube of it as well. And it was just like, they just cut down like everything that they did with the cameras, and
yeah,
it was just, I was like, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Like, just from a production standpoint, even if you're not a fan, it was top notch.
Yeah. And
good stuff.
It's mixing that whole music and entertainment. There's a lot of good some good value in that, just watching a great show. You know, you may not like the music, but you can appreciate it for like the art form that it is.
Yeah.
There was a couple of shots like when his all those dancers were kind of in a circle and the cameraman was in the middle kind of spinning around.
Yeah.
And then like Kendrick Lamar kind of popped up, like he popped up in the shot. It was just so well done. And
Or like would walk
like,
across. Like.
Right. Like I can't imagine how much practice like went in with the cameraman, with the dancers, just to create those shots live. And they get one chance, right? It was amazing.
Yeah, the angles, like what you're talking about when they're in the X of the game controller and like
I think,
just, like spinning around and like boop.
Right. He
so
popped
good.
up and I was like, whoa, that was
a
wild.
lot of those, but that's good. Yeah. Visually, it was just really beautiful, I thought.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Class A, what's your
so back to the blind
state?
here. Okay, my state, I'm going to go with Kentucky. I'm not sure of the proof, though.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
That was some proof. I do think there's a little proof in here. I don't know.
I'm not sure about this. I think I can get it within 3. So I don't want to be like a
Hold on. I want to see.
Oh, cheers, Quinn.
Charles says someone needs mutton chops. Is he talking about me?
I mean,
I thought about it, but
if you grow that mustache a little fuller,
yeah, I can do that.
you might be able to pull it off. You got to keep the hat backwards, though.
Backwards hat.
Yeah, because you turn that thing around and
Charles
it's
says
gonna
no
look all weird.
No cap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheers, Quinn. Thanks for joining us. All right. Henry says second pour smoke wagon. Oh, I love smoke wagon. Uncut and filtered.
Uncut.
Nice. I agree.
One of my faves.
And I haven't had it in a little bit, but I love it. Okay, so you said Kentucky. I'm going to say Kentucky on this one. You write that down?
I got a memory like a steel trap.
Jeez.
But for the sake of the game and proof, I will write it down. Wait, what did I forget?
Wait, wait a minute. Quinn says double oak at Costco is $105.
What? Double oak?
No way. That can't be right.
I mean, that would be just about half price. So
That's insane.
definitely value. And Quinn, yes, pick one up.
What Costco
for sure?
is that at? What part of the?
Costco's been known to
US.
do that kind of stuff, though.
I've never seen that. Like that's half off. That's insane.
Well, I don't.
I love it though. Like if you can get it for that,
California
or less.
Quinn says California.
California.
Good for you.
We were in California not too long ago, and the prices were amazing.
They were amazing.
Like
best prices I think I've seen
in California just for the bourbon.
The double oak. That's what we're talking about. Double oak. Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
So MSRP is $200, $199.
Yeah.
We're giving it away for $5. 2 ounce pour.
Oh, 170, but that's quite a difference.
Wait. Well, still that's a good price.
He said 1924 was 105, that's a good price too.
Okay.
Like Costco's, I mean, if you frequent Costco,
that's
you
a
will
good
find
price.
some really good value there.
But I mean, that's 115 is normal. That's $10 off. That's good.
Yeah, I'd pick up I'd pick them both up.
I would pick this up for $200. If it's $170,
yeah, Yeah, Quinn, if you do, if you can afford that 170, you know, and you're into amazing bourbon, you will not be disappointed.
But Charles picked
But
up
it you
North.
I mean it just spend some money. I mean that's it. Good bourbon does not come cheap. Well, I take that back. It does, but
That's not true, Scott.
the special, I say special.
We're not going to give away too much here because we have an episode coming out.
That's right.
You should watch it.
Yeah.
It might say it's good or pretty good.
Yeah.
or
Spoiler
really good.
alert. Arthur gave this a 6.
Just a $5 super chat. You can have it. All right, so we got our states. Kentucky. What's your proof? Glass A.
I'm gonna go 90. 90 proof. How about you?
I am going to go 106.
106.
106.
106.
Yep. All right, Glass B.
Glass B. Here we go. Moving on. So we may have asked you guys this already, but has anybody had the double oak yet? Anybody tried it?
I want to know, Charles, have you opened that Found North yet?
Damn, I want.
So,
I need to try the Found North.
so speaking, like, you better hurry up. I don't know, tariffs and all, we might not be able to get it. I don't know how all that works. I don't know. I don't pay attention.
I mean, the
but-
prices are already through the roof for Found North.
Yeah, but I don't. Again, I just know tariffs. That's all I know. So if you guys know, let us know. But I saw something that Canada was like, ain't drinking bourbon anymore. Crown Royal it is.
That sucks for them.
Which is also aged in America.
Crown Royal is?
Yes.
It's aged in America?
They party foul.
Spilling.
I'm okay. You can fact check me on this, but I'm pretty sure they distill Crown Royal at Stitzel-Weller. Look it up.
Anybody know? It's a Diageo product, so Diageo owns the Stitzel-Weller plant.
Which they shut down the bottling of this week,
Yeah.
or last week, or something.
Dues on the barrel. Damn it.
Do it again. Another segment. Okay, Glass B. That's good. I like
Robert, what'd you think of the double, the quad? What'd you think of the quad?
It's not a quad. I was called out on that. I like to say it's a quad, but
It's fun. It's funner.
I know, but it's
to
only
call
3
it a
barrels,
quad.
right?
I know, it's 3 barrels. What'd you think of the trip? Give us the scoop on the trip.
he's still waiting on the Found North.
You lose.
Come on.
Charles
I swear that they do some.
Charles just fact checked you.
I swear they do some at Stitzel-Weller.
You heard wrong, as usual.
Dang it. I just made that up.
So, Robert, double oaked or Russell's 15?
So I just want to call out distilled doesn't mean it's not aged at Stitzel-Weller. It's aged. Some of it is aged at Stitzel-Weller.
He needs to be
Charles, just tell me I'm wrong.
one fact check isn't enough for this guy. So
You are incorrect.
please prove him wrong, Charles. Like
It's
just
fine. You can prove me wrong.
okay. I like A better.
You like A better?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I like B better.
So I need to go back to A. I'm already lost. It's definitely different. Yeah. I'm pretty confident in my A pick. I think I got pretty close on that. But B, I'm going to go secondary grain. Now, you would be a total jerk had you picked a single malt.
Jeez.
You didn't pick any single malts here, did you?
I can't tell you that. Why would I be a jerk?
Maybe because there's no secondary grain. I don't know. I mean, so just wanted to clarify that
Well, if you
air
guess something, then you're wrong.
is the secondary grain air.
Say your
Look.
guess. Final answer.
I
What
keep
was that
spelling
show?
this.
Final answer. It was like
Final answer. Final answer.
$1
$1 million
million something.
question there. Who wants to be a
Who
millionaire?
wants to be a millionaire? Is that your final answer?
Okay, we got to get caught up on
What's going on?
Yeah, our chat's putting in some work here. Brian says Russell's 2 squared is really good as well. 2 squared. Am I reading that right? 2 squared.
Do they have a double oak?
Russell's? No, I don't think so. I love Russell's.
Please
So I'm
clarify
sure
for
it is good.
Stupidity.
Yeah, I'm very, very slow, so
Robert
I'm sure it's obvious.
says the double oak was good, but $200
For
is a
15.
lot.
I probably have to go 15 also. I mean, I like the proof point better.
Yeah.
But in terms of like complexity, I got to go double oak on that one. More flavors.
Yeah.
He just doesn't have that nice hug that, that's kind of like the icing on the cake. You get that really nice warm hug. Okay, Charles is now saying
It's
that
giving me all the info.
distillery uses 10,000 bushels of rye, maize, and barley each day. The water used in the distillation process is naturally filtered through limestone beneath the lake. That's crazy.
I did not know that. That's interesting and crazy.
And he continues, the whiskey is stored in 1.7 million barrels in
That's it?
15 warehouses. The whiskey is blended and bottled in Ontario.
Well,
still begs
okay.
the question, where is it aged? Where are those 56 warehouses? One wants to know.
Oh, sincere though.
We got some smart users in the chat. They are full of information.
I love the use of your brain or AI or Google. So, see,
Interesting.
when they got Cecil Weller, then that's a unique like mash bill though. Like how do they go from Cecil Weller stock blended? I guess it was blend. Like, wonder if that's unique. Like, is there a special Crown Royal that has bourbon in it? I don't know.
So,
I don't know that much about it.
So they're using Stitzel Weller stock. I
don't
guess
know
it
what that
depends on what
means.
they have. Like what barrels did they have when they? It changed hands so many times.
Well, they still
in the
have
90s.
a ton of barrels there. There's a lot of aging stuff.
Yeah,
Which makes me question, well, what is Blade and Bow? Like that is from that distillery, right? Is that
yes.
who
Blade
owns that?
and Bow. I'm guessing Diageo because they own the distillery. So
Okay.
I don't
So
know
that's
much
not
about
going anywhere, probably.
Blade and Bow. No.
Yeah, they're just not bottling it there because they don't do bottling anymore.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. They don't.
No, not there. They're building a new giant $415 million warehouse in, where is it, Alabama?
Alabama.
Something. Could be wrong. Look it up.
Brian Vest says double for sure. Could agree with that.
Okay.
Could agree with that. So Brian, you've had it. I take it. Oh wait.
I think he's talking about the squared.
Okay, gotcha.
He was being cute.
Robert says Woodford is good at delivering good, complex whiskey at a low proof point. They are. They're very good. That 90.4 that's their bread and butter.
It's kind of like Michter's. Did I just say that?
I would have to agree with you on that.
I mean, Michter's
is good at that too.
Maybe. Yeah, I like Michter's. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. And most of the times I don't. It's because it's slow proof. I'm like,
well, you
this would just be so much more flavor with a higher proof.
But would it? You don't know that. I mean, you don't.
Think so.
But I think when distillers make their baseline products, they've got a couple thoughts in mind. They're aiming at a whatever tastes the best, and whatever that proof winds up being is kind of what they stick with. So when they're making a standard Michter's and the 88 or the 91, whatever the standard bourbon is,
like, they're like the mass of people want the lower proof. Mm-hmm. A few probably don't. I feel like I'm more of the few, but I'm okay with it.
2XO, very good, very good. You a fan of 2XO?
Yeah. I haven't had a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just say that. I haven't had a lot of it. I want to try more, so.
Charles is a big Crown Royal enthusiast.
Really?
So I
didn't even know they had that many expressions.
Charles, have you had the
how many expressions does Crown Royal have? Question of the night.
Somebody Google that right now.
Fact check me.
I have a bottle of the
we have the apple.
The apple, yeah, the 25-year-old or 22,
like
23-year-old.
Is that flavored? Or is it like naturally flavored?
I have no idea. I'm kind of excited to try it, actually.
I try it.
Yeah.
But that's not American, so it can't be this.
No. Sincere says that Diageo has used the Stitzel Weller warehouses to mature whiskey since the distillery closed in 1992. Hundreds of barrels of aged Stitzel Weller stock are blended into some Crown Royal. Fun fact.
Yeah, because it was opened back up in 92, right? No, it was closed in when did it? No, it was closed in 92 and then opened back up in like 2014, I think.
Cheers, Robert. Thank you very much. You are entered into the Super Chat giveaway.
All right, let's get to Glass B. What do you
Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you, Robert.
Crown Royal is one that I haven't really spent a lot of time with. I have not given it the proper time it probably deserves.
I did once. Might have.
Oh, yeah?
Might have drank almost a whole bottle at a wedding once. That didn't turn out well. I got my dance moves on.
Oh, yeah. What kind of dance moves were you pulling out?
Oh,
with a full bottle of
breaking dancing.
Break dance. You can break dance?
Break dance.
Doing a worm?
I can't, but when I drink that much Crown Royal, I can. That's what I'm saying. It didn't turn out too well. I don't remember how that ended.
I gotta get to the
might have lost half my shirt at some point.
Damn, I wish there was social media back then.
I don't know. Oh man, Crown Royal days. That's one that I haven't. Maybe we need to hook up with Charles sometime and try some Crown Royal. All right,
I'd love to.
Class B, we gotta do this.
All right,
I don't know what this is at all. Trash palette.
Man, it's tough.
I almost drank it all though, so it must be good.
So apparently there's 27 Crown Royal varieties. Some of which are discontinued.
I want the Stitzel Weller version. Okay.
Well, but it's just a building at that point. There's nothing special coming out of it. I don't.
It's just I don't even know if it still comes out of there.
Yeah, I think
I don't know what's
fully
there.
operational.
What?
I think it's fully Are you talking about it as a distillery operational?
Yeah, it is, but it's just mostly warehouses. I think just barrels. So I don't know what that means. Like who owns all those things?
Diageo.
Do they own them all?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was Bullet for a while.
Which Diageo?
That's Bullet.
I'm pretty
They own
sure.
Bullet. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's your secondary grain? B. I don't know. So that's why I'm like, hurry up.
Corn. I don't feel good about that one at all. I'm gonna change it. Barley. Changing my answer. Barley.
I think you should keep the first one.
Don't do this. You're trying to make me lose on purpose. Why would you do that? You're good at losing.
Again. And let us know what I have to do next month if I lose. And
I've been thinking about this.
Be facial.
Our next live stream will be basically St. Patrick's Day
Be March Madness.
or basketball related March Madness. It'll be it'll be the thick of March Madness. So
It should be like wearing basketball shorts from the 80s.
nut huggers.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I mean, if you could see our crotches right now.
Where do you find a good pair of nut huggers
I'm sure we can find
with the white trim along the bottom?
Yeah.
Got to have the white trim. But this is a waist up type of broadcast.
Yeah, I know. That's the
So
thing.
we
That's
need-
what I said. You can't see my crotch right now, so
We need.
I would gladly wear them. Unless I have to
Thank
sit
the
on
Lord,
the...
we wouldn't have any
Maybe I sit on the barrel
viewers.
next time. All right, I'm going to say rye.
Going rye.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, man. State?
In which state? What is the distillery?
It's going to be a bad idea. People might not watch us anymore because we're so bad.
So Charles, the funny story is the first time I met this guy, he had that beard. Like when you grow it out for a year,
Oh, yeah.
and I was like, who is this guy? Like he just showed up at my house.
I mean, it was like Triple H. It was like...
it was longer than that. It was like
down to here, I
Yeah.
think. I had to be... Like, can you even imagine right now? Like, my beard was down there. The wife doesn't like it, though, so... I don't know why. It's not a fan. All right. So did you say state?
I have not said
For
what
B.
state it's coming from yet. This is the hardest one in my opinion.
Man, this one was good. I killed it. Now I can't even go back to it.
I feel like I've had this.
I'm going to say Kentucky.
I know I've had this. You're on Kentucky? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh my God.
Yeah, I should do that. Then that gives me a reason to have a beard. I'm going to shave it on the live stream for charity.
State.
Come on. We don't have all night. This sucks.
Can it be? Can we change this to like the Midwest or East Coast or narrow it down a
No,
little bit?
state. What's your state? I want to change mine. Tennessee.
I think you should stay with the first one.
Okay. Tennessee. I'm going to go Tennessee.
TN.
All right, what's yours? You have 50.
Damn it.
50 choices.
Don't pressure me right now. 50. There's only 50 states. How many make good rye whiskey, though?
You think it's a rye whiskey?
California. Final answer. That is so wrong.
Cali.
That's what the number 2 is a train wreck. Oh my god. I'm not gonna get any points. What's the proof? What are you guessing the proof is?
I was just reading Brian's chat. It says great live. Thanks for not trying to educate us with every sentence. That was my goal. Really?
We leave that up to you guys.
Yeah.
You guys have been good at educating us tonight. And fact checking this guy.
We like to learn, but have fun doing it. So, did you give me your proof?
It's higher. It's higher than the first one.
Can I get some more?
Sure. Let me break out the bottle.
This one's good.
I'm done too.
I'm a fan. That means we've been on this too long. I'm going to...
100 proof.
100 proof.
100 proof.
Okay. I am going to say 90... Oh, man. 98.
How many whiskeys do you know have 98 proof?
I don't know. I was going to say 96. Should I say 96?
I mean, you do
higher?
whatever. I mean, I'm just saying you could still win with 98. I mean, it's a plus or minus 3. So I'm just saying, like, how many?
I'm just going to stick with it. I don't know. I'm ready for Glass C.
Okay, let's
I
move
really
on.
I just don't think it was that high a proof.
We are not. This could be a big giant failure. So let's. Okay. Love Glass A. Glass B, not my fave. Glass C, freaking amazing.
I knew it. I had to mix it up a little bit. Glass C doesn't really have much of a nose.
Man, that is good.
If you're new here, $5 chat, $5 super chat gets you Woodford Reserve Double Oak, 2-ounce sample, and then free, you get a 2-ounce sample of the Old Forester 1924. This is from this year, 2025.
It's an 11 year.
Compare. Oh yeah, no, it's not. You can compare it to last year or try it for the first time for free.
It's a 1925.
No, 23. It goes back. Keeps going backwards. All right. Who is ready?
I'm gonna love this.
Who's
one.
ready for baseball? I am.
Oh my god. Pitchers and catchers reporting
Now?
this week.
Oh yeah. Is it this week or next?
Pretty
week?
sure.
Next week.
What's today? I keep thinking it's Saturday.
14th. It's Valentine's.
But today's
Day.
Friday. Okay.
Next week, I think.
I'm changing my answer.
No, you can't. You already said
The last glass.
You said
Texas. Texas. Glass B is Texas. Yes.
Charles, come on.
Thank
You're
you,
supposed to help
Charles.
him.
And I knew I had tasted that before. Texas. Write it down.
You think it's still Austin or
Maybe.
Balcones?
Maybe.
Garrison Brothers, they don't really have rye, do they? Do they have rye? Never had a rye. From
No, we did, I think.
them. Yeah.
I was not a fan of Garrison, Charles.
I like Garrison Brothers. And I'm surprised because you're a weeded guy. But it's good. It's different. It's good. I like the weirdness of it, the maltiness of it. But the price is it's just pricey. So are you really going to Texas?
Texas. Mark it down. And cheers, Robbie Bennett. Welcome.
Cali to Texas. All right, Robbie says love.
Rob and I have actually had this conversation, but he coaches Little League Baseball.
Okay.
I coach Little League Baseball all through Ben's.
Are you still coaching?
No.
Done.
I'm retired. But my God, that was so much fun.
I coached soccer for a year.
Nothing like coaching baseball. I coached soccer. I was assistant coach in soccer, but I was the head coach of my son's baseball team for...
That's why he's going to the MLB.
8 years, and no, he will not be playing in the MLB. Those dreams have died long ago, but it was so much fun. I mean, there's nothing quite like coaching Little League Baseball. It's the best.
So 7U, what is that? That's not...
Pitching
is
machine.
that 7-year-olds?
I mean, it's basically 7-year-olds,
7,
yeah.
okay.
Like, so I don't know if this has changed, Robert. Maybe you might know this, but the age groups in baseball is weird. It goes like April 31st to the following year, May 1st. So I had a lot of kids on my son's team that were actually a grade ahead of my son because of the weird age group. It doesn't go like by class. You would think that everything would go like August to August or something, but anyway, it was so much fun. And so I think 7U is still pitching machine, and it's so action packed. Yeah. Then you go to 9U. You go 8 years pitching machine here in Missouri. 9U, you go to kid pitch, and it's like night and day. So you go from the kids are just hitting every single pitch from pitching machine, just boom, 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 to nobody can throw a freaking strike at 9U. The kids are just throwing the ball to the backstop, and there's no action. So it's like from year to year, it's just crazy.
Robert, Robert's in Missouri.
Yeah.
That's like cold stuff. Is that indoor? Did you do it indoor? Like
what sport? What are you talking about?
Baseball.
Well, yeah, you train at this time of year indoors, so you have batting cages you go to.
I was gonna say, man, that's cold for getting those.
Of course, now, no. I mean, on a nice day, you can get out.
My girls, they play. My daughter had soccer last Monday.
Yeah, they probably play on turf though.
It's on turf, but it was.
You can do that year round.
30 degrees and snowing. In competitive, there's like, we don't care. You're outside.
Robbie says still Austin Rye is great.
I kind of.
I gotta give it another chance.
I gotta try it again.
It's 100% rye.
Yeah.
Now, I really want to try that people are talking about is the cast strength rye.
Yeah. I mean, people really like that too. But the regular rye, I'm like, wasn't my favorite rye.
I need to go back to it.
Yeah.
I want to give it another chance.
But I do love Still Austin. I love just about everything else they do.
They can't do a lot wrong right
Still
now.
Austin, right?
I mean, I've had Texas whiskeys that have had similar profile. And yes, Driftless Glen is also very solid.
I like Driftless Glen.
Yeah. It surprised me.
We have a single barrel. Right?
Single barrel. Yeah, we have a single barrel.
We have a cast, like another cast string.
That was a store pick from that. It wasn't wine and cheese place, but we ended up getting a store pick of the Driftless.
Yeah, I forget what that place is called.
I'll have to compare that. Go back to the Still Austin and see if they. I feel like they were very similar, but I do love the Driftless Glen. I liked it better than the Still Austin personally. Yeah. Robbie says his was cast strength. So there you go. That's why.
That's probably, yeah.
That's the one that people are talking nonstop about. Like, it's amazing. Now, the standard
Robbie, if you've had the regular one, let us know, like, how it compares, because...
The regular rye.
Yeah, I'd love to know.
Yeah.
So I've heard great things about the cast strength. Wasn't impressed with the regular. Yeah.
The cast strength bourbon,
Oh yeah,
so good.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like their bourbon, oh my god, their bourbon is. I love that profile. It's just summery and citrus and just beautiful. Love it. Love it. Yeah, Rob says indoor cage.
Indoor cages,
Makes
it
sense.
is.
All right, I'm gonna say barley on glass C. Could be.
All right, I'm going back to rye for glass C.
Okay.
And I am also going back to Kentucky.
Kentucky. Okay.
Glass C, you've got barley, state.
How can I get some help here? Can I call a friend?
Sure, go ahead. Ask the chat what they think.
Chat. What is this? This. It's probably not barley, a second grain, but I think it has lots of rye notes in it. It is delicious.
Is it your favorite of the three?
These two are probably close. I'm gonna say.
Which one is which here? I don't. Is that
Sorry,
C?
this is C. Yeah.
Which ones were your favorite?
A, B, C.
In that order?
This one I drank all of it, so I can't even taste anymore. So it must have been good. This one is pretty good. There is some fruit in that. I'm gonna say Kentucky on this one too.
Kentucky. Final answer.
Yeah. And proof. It's 100 proof.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
What's your proof?
My proof. Thank you, Quinn. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Quinn. Love the Ben Holiday. What's the first bottle of Ben Holiday you would pick up? I mean, if you have access to the Rickhouse proof, definitely go that direction. Higher proof, more flavor, just excellent. We did, I don't know, we don't have it out here tonight, but we did just have a one barrel from the distillery. It was 8 years and 4 months. It was delicious. I don't know if it was like the best thing I've had, because I've had other one barrels that were maybe better, but they're like 7 years. But they are definitely getting older and, in my opinion, better. I kind of agree with Charles. Soft red wheat, Rickhouse proof. If I was gonna like pick a standard, that would be probably the one. I think that they do.
That's always been my favorite.
They do a really good job with the soft red wheat. I prefer rye notes more, but that one is so good. The higher proof, like 128 ish. Yeah, delicious.
125.
125. I mean,
No, 125.
oh, that's what you're going with.
125.
Okay. All right. I'm ready to be wrong, and I'm ready to.
Wait, do we want to guess distilleries for each one?
Yeah.
We just make a guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
we don't have. You don't have anything in B left, but
I can still guess. So, all right. Before we reveal the bottles, let's guess what distillery or even bottle you think it might be.
just distillery.
It's just for fun.
No, it's not. It's a lot on the line. There's
So, all right.
lots
so
of punishment on the
each of
line. This
those
is not a
questions-
fun contest.
each of those questions were 1 point each, right? This one is 3. If you guess the distillery, you get 3 points.
Okay. The ultimate tiebreaker. The equalizer.
I don't have any more. Can I get some more? I won't look.
No, you cannot. You shouldn't have been such a lush on Glass B.
Jack Daniels. That's my guess.
Okay. Fine.
It's probably wrong. But
Whatever.
I said it was Tennessee, right? Yeah, I'm just going to go Jack Daniels.
So, no Dickel.
I don't think it was Dickel.
Old Dominic. Nothing.
I don't think it was.
Yeah, nothing.
Old Dominic.
Okay. Rye, Kentucky 106. Wait, no, that's yours. What did I say? Rye.
You said Rye, Kentucky.
Rye,
90
Kentucky 90.
proof.
Yeah, right.
106 proof. I feel like this is Maker's Mark. A is Maker's.
I'm gonna go Buffalo Trace.
A. Okay. You got any more?
Or no. Hold on.
Oh, this one's good too. Dang it. What did I say?
I want to say Wild Turkey too.
Early Kentucky 100 proof. This one's Old Overholt. C. All right, so in the chat, let us know what we should do next month for the loser of this challenge.
Okay.
I have an idea, but
I'll go Still Austin for this one.
still awesome.
For B.
From Texas. Okay.
And for C, I think I'm gonna go Elijah Craig.
Elijah Craig. All right.
What happens if we both get 0 points?
No one ever watches this channel again.
You guys thought the Baker's live stream was bad. Then.
Okay. So we're going to reveal our bottles, and then we're going to give away some stuff.
All right. Yeah, we got two more giveaways
chat
to
some
go.
more, we'll chat some more. But in the meantime, hit that like button. Hashtag love if you want a free sample of 1924. And let's reveal some bottles. Okay. Scott
I need to
says,
make sure I
"Wait a
know what
minute."
the secondary grain is on this one.
You didn't do your homework?
I feel like I should definitely know this, but yeah, okay. Good. All right.
Oh my
Pickled
gosh.
Tobacco. These are good. Keep them coming, guys.
Doing a distillery blind and blind all the winners. I like that. We should do that. Well, how do we do that? We'll figure it out. Tabasco. A shot of Tabasco. That would mess with your palate.
That would be really difficult to taste anything after a shot of Tabasco. Like you would not get. It would be totally screwed up.
All right. I like it though. Like these are good ideas. Good ideas.
I mean, it's supposed to be a punishment, right? So
Yes.
yeah, that's a punishment for sure.
All right, so we're gonna do this. So let's go. You want me to reveal my A first?
Hold on.
Scott's getting situated over there.
I love those Asian ores, aged in ore carry bags.
This is not a sponsored
Okay.
stream.
We're going to do this. My more than spelling is going to crap for me.
What are we doing here?
Okay. Reveal bottle A.
Class A?
Yeah. I won't look.
All right. So your Glass A, you guessed the secondary grain is rye.
Mm-hmm.
It's from Kentucky. Mm-hmm. It's 90 proof. And you said it was Buffalo Trace.
Probably a Buffalo Trace product.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's what I said. Buffalo Trace.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go.
Tell me when to hit the C cam.
Do it.
Wow.
Yeah. Old Pepper.
Well,
And you want to know something?
it's barrel proof. Holy shit. I was a little off on the proof.
So no points for that.
106.4. I was only off by 16.4.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just a little bit. So also on this one,
yeah.
your secondary grain was rye.
Yeah.
You think that's right?
Yeah.
It is incorrect. It is malted barley.
Son of a.
The third grain is malted rye.
But rye would have counted for that, right?
What do you mean?
Like, you don't have to say malted rye.
Well, yeah, but that was the third grain, not the second.
So
So no points for
I got
that.
Kentucky.
You got Kentucky. You got 1 point.
Small victories.
1 point.
Okay. Well,
All right.
for your first one, you guessed rye, Kentucky with a proof of 106. You ready for this?
Yeah. Dang it. I was off on everything, wasn't I? I knew that was going to be one.
You barely missed on proof.
Dang it.
You
What did I
missed
say?
106,
And what is it?
110. You missed by
No.
1 point.
Oh, yeah, I did. Dang it. And
Rules are rules.
Yeah.
I was close, but you might as well have been 16.4 off. Like I was.
Okay. So, did I get any points? No points.
No. No, because the secondary grain is rye.
Well, yeah. So I got that one.
You said rye? I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, okay, sorry. Secondary grain is rye. So you got
So
1
I got
point.
one.
You got 1 point.
Woo! We're tied. 1-1. So mark that down.
Yeah.
Got a point.
Okay, 1 point.
All right.
We're both at 1.
Where's
This is where it
this
gets
is from
really.
Alabama.
It's
right?
Alabama. Yeah, they're building that new distillery in Troy, I think.
Yeah. It looks cool.
Yeah. Going from, I think this was Conica Ridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, Conica Ridge, which is also in Bama.
All right. So, Class B, you said Tabasco finished Dickel. No, I'm sorry. I was reading the chat. That sounds disgusting. All right. You said barley was the secondary ingredient.
Mm-hmm.
You said it was from Texas, and you said it was 100 proof, and you think this is a still Austin product. You ready? Look.
Oh my God.
That is. You are correct on the barley.
Got it.
This is the first ingredient is rye. 94% rye, 6% barley.
I was spot on the proof.
You got the proof. You got 2.
That should be bonus points, baby. I guessed the proof to a T.
Come on, 100 proof. It's not hard to do, right? Texas. This is not Texas. This is Missouri. Kansas City specifically.
Texas, Missouri. Details. Come on.
And still Austin. Not correct.
All right. I get 2 points for
So
that.
2
I'm
points.
happy with that.
2 points. All right. You're winning.
Okay. Next up, bottle number 2.
All right. Am I not looking? What are you doing? Announcing?
You
anything?
guessed rye is the second grain from Tennessee, 98 proof, Jack Daniels.
I know I'm going way off.
You are.
Oh my God.
Incorrect, sir.
On everything. Dang it.
We've got
suck at this.
North Carolina. We've got wheat. And we've got a proof of 109.8.
What was my proof? 98?
North Carolina Southern Star. Ugh. A beauty of a bottle, guys. This one.
That was really good, though. Like, I finished that and I was like, that's so good.
Southern Star.
More.
Southern Star.
Okay.
Okay.
This is not looking good for me, folks.
You're losing.
You're up 2 right now.
Just saying that.
I got 0 that time?
It's not over yet.
Is that 0?
0.
Wait, what was the second?
Wheat.
It was wheat? Oh, yeah, it was a wheat, huh?
You said rye.
Okay.
Tennessee. Nope.
Yeah.
Tennessee is not North Carolina. They're very close, though, but they're not the same.
It should count.
98, you were roughly 12.
It did not.
Off.
What was the proof?
109.8.
I don't feel like it drank that hot, but
it's weeder. You know?
Yeah, that's why I thought it was less. All right.
Hold on. We have a suggestion from Robert.
No, that's from Charles. Charles.
Oh, Charles. My bad.
Whistle Pig. McLaren F1.
I'm down, but we need to get some of this. Whistle Pig.
We could pass on that. We could do the Malort.
Sincere's not a Malort fan.
Yeah, I'm gonna be drinking the Malort, I'm sure, because
I'd be okay with that. I think that's kind of a funny punishment. You don't have to lose facial hair.
I don't have to use my face or something. All right.
Or wear a
Class
wig.
C.
Okay, Class C. Here we go.
Damn it. Don't. All right, Glass C. You said the secondary grain was rye. It's coming from Kentucky. It's 125 proof, and you think this is an Elijah Craig product.
Charles is going to email us and send us a sample. Boom. Love it. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate that.
We don't have that here.
He's gonna send it to us. He's gonna send us a sample.
I know. I got it. All right. You ready?
Oh yeah. All right.
Close your eyes.
Not looking.
All right. Look up.
Okay. So this is very good.
You like it?
I did enjoy this. I was off on the proof.
A little. Just a little.
A little by 10.
But you got the secondary grain.
I got the secondary grain.
Rye.
And I got Kentucky.
So you got 2 more points.
Well, I'm looking pretty good. I'm feeling very, very confident about this.
Oh boy.
Peerless. I may have underestimated the Peerless bourbon.
The small batch bourbon whiskey.
Yeah.
It is 115.4. So you're only 10 proof points off.
It drank hotter to me.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You said 125.
Yeah. I said Elijah Craig, so
close, but no.
It's one of those Kentucky bourbons. Okay.
All right, you're a total at 5 points.
I got
2.
I got
points.
I got 2 more points, so I actually have 5.
You have 5, yeah.
You need a big one here. You need a big victory here. So you said secondary grain barley from Kentucky and 100 proof and Old Overholt.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know any Old Overholts that are 100 proof?
No.
All right.
Just give it to me. I'm drinking it next
You're drinking.
time.
Russell's single barrel. 110 proof.
Really?
110 proof.
Dang it.
Yep. So you got Kentucky right. And that was it.
So I have 3 points.
2.
2 points?
You got 2
Dang, I
points
lost
still.
2 to 5.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Dang. So, my theme was red. Your theme was red.
What's this guy?
It's red. Look at that.
Okay.
It's got a little red on there.
No, my theme was red and 110 proof. So 110, 109.8, so close enough. 110. All red labels.
What did I say? I said this was 120. 120. No. What did I say this one was?
I threw my card over there.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Little break things. Oh.
How's it? Arthur falling out of his
Is this
chair.
me? No. What?
This is you. So 100.
I said it was 100. Okay. All right.
So
I was off by a little bit. Okay.
how about that Rieger? That made the game right there.
Texas, baby.
Texas, Missouri, same
But
thing.
you got like
but rye, 100 proof rye.
Well, you got the barley. It's the
Yeah.
second ingredient. You said corn at first. And I was like,
No, and then I was like, no, there's no corn in that. I was like, there's no corn. Distinctly rye. Okay,
all right. Well,
good job. Now you have to
I
wear a
will-
basketball jersey.
is that what we're going with?
I think you should wear a basketball jersey and like the eye black. You know, like
Can
it's
I
like
have a beard? Can I grow back the beard?
hell, grow a beard. I don't care. I mean, just like you need to look like a gamer, like game on.
And,
Basketball
and
jersey.
March is my month. That's birthday month.
I know basketball players don't wear eye black, but I think it's like a serious, like you got your game.
You think I should wear like a basketball jersey with a helmet on and an eye mask or eye?
No helmet. It's not football season. Just the eye black, just the line, like the the little. I have some. My son wears it in his baseball
You
games.
don't wear that when you're playing basketball, though.
But it makes you look like you're
ready to-
serious.
Does it?
Yeah.
No, I think it makes me look like an idiot.
Maybe not.
All right, y'all. Thanks
was
for
good
hanging
stuff.
out with us. I hope you enjoyed your drinks. We enjoyed ours. Let's give away some bottles.
You ready? Wearing Eagles jersey.
Brian, pipe
Chiefs.
it down. Pipe it down.
Chiefs fanboy right here. Where can we get an Eagles jersey?
That's not happening. I'm not doing that.
That's a great punishment. I love it. Man,
I can't believe this. I thought
thought you were closer than that.
my guesses were at least decent.
You got 2 points out of a total of 9. I mean, that's good.
It's not good.
It's good.
Good for second place.
Totally cool. All right. So we are going to give away. What do we do first? The freebie?
Yeah, let's do that one.
Freebie?
1924.
All right,
If you
we're
haven't
giving
yet,
away the freebie.
1924. Hashtag love in the chat.
Here we go, guys.
Throw that in there. You're going to be entered. You have like 10 seconds. We're going to roll it. So do it quick if you haven't already. 1924 2025 edition.
Hold on.
And I am 0 for 3 still. I'm going to win one of these. I promise.
All right, we've got 75. Here we go, guys. Okay.
Did you get all the loves in there?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm in your town, I'm coming your way, just wait up. Me and my team ain't taking no L's. I told them you don't wanna play us. We going downtown with a flight in the morning, said fuck it, I'm just gonna stay up. Remember last year, I told them the price, and now they all wanna pay up. They hit me now, they coming too late. All I reply
Congrats, Quinn.
Are you here still, Quinn? Quinn,
Let
are
us
you in
know.
the chat? You must be present to win If you are, give us a shout out and send us an email at contact@artfullybourbon.com. If Quinn is not here, we redraw. We redo it. We'll give Quinn a second.
Quinn, let us know if you were in the building.
2-ounce pour of the Old Forester.
Charles says it is rigged. It may or may not be rigged, but it definitely is rigged. I only like certain people, so if I want them to win, I'm like, make it happen. I'm totally kidding.
Is that how you did this?
No.
It was, this whole contest was rigged.
Quinn, are you?
All right.
We're gonna give Quinn.
We got 10
I'll tell you
seconds.
what. Let's give Quinn 10 seconds. If he hops back on, we'll still send him a bottle. But we'll do this again.
If anyone else knows Quinn, let him know. He won. Let's do another one. We got more to share.
24C, where Charles is pouring a stag. Boom.
Love it. Henry Hickey above had Old Forester single barrel strength 128.3 proof. Man, I love Old Forester. Sincere didn't see his name in the first spin.
Okay, let's do it again.
Oh, there's Quinn.
There he is. Okay.
Quinn is still here. Let's do it one more time. Let's do another one.
Do another
Sincere
one.
wasn't in there.
Do another one. Okay.
Congratulations, Quinn. You won 2 ounces, the 2025 at 1924. We're going to do another one just for the heck of it. Just because. Make sure Sincere's in this one.
Yeah. Let me see if I can. I want full transparency here, guys. So I want you all to know that I'm being
Don't be lying.
totally fair. And I'm not, it's not rigged, as Charles would say.
It's rigged. Rigged. Sincere in there.
Hashtag love. Part of it might just be using this free app. You know, the free apps kind of suck.
Technology these days. All right, Quinn, since you won first giveaway of this, please send us an email, contact@artfullybourbon.com. We'll get some information from you. We'll send you a 2-ounce pour. And we're going to go again. Why not?
Okay. Interesting. Sorry, guys.
We'll get it.
This thing is...
Or not.
Okay.
You got it?
Got everybody in there.
Let's do this.
Here we go, guys.
All right. Let's hit it.
I get the money and it's right on cue. Keep the duffel bag up inside my coupe. Hold a couple
Oh my goodness.
love you. Be a boss, do it like I do.
And he just said, don't worry about it. All right, we'll do it again. We'll give it to someone else.
I get that money, I'm a
Oh my word.
now rockin' with the best.
All right. Sincere, send us an email. We'll get your information.
Here we go. Let's put this up on
we'll
the
send
screen
you a
here.
pour. The
Contact at artfullybourbon.com. We'll hook you up.
rigged. Scott rigged it.
That
All
was
right.
hilarious.
Last one for tonight. The brand new national release of Woodford Reserve double oaked. All I can say is this is amazing. Amazing stuff. $5 super chat. Get in if you haven't already. And we will do a drawing for 2 ounce pour.
I'm going to double check that I've got all the super chats included.
Of this. And just so you can compare, we're going to throw in a double oaked pour as well. You probably already have it, but just in case, you can do a little blind if you want.
Okay, we are set. I have all the entries. I'm going to just show you guys this real quick.
I lost the internet.
All my entries. Okay. Here we go, guys. We have the Super Chat Woodford Double Oak giveaway.
Oh my God, this is totally
okay. Maybe it is rigged.
Rigged.
I'm just saying, maybe it is rigged. Who knows?
All right. Sincere, you know what to do. Send us some info. Contact us, artfullybourbon.com. We'll send you a pour of this. Double oak. Yes. Doubly oak rigged. Double oak rigged.
Double
rigged.
Double. It's the quad rigged. Double
Quad
rigged.
All right. Email sent. Love it. All right. That's our show for tonight. We had fun hanging out. Hopefully you guys did too. If you haven't, join us on Patreon. We are getting ready to do our first barrel pick. We're being really picky about that, making sure it is going to be a damn good one. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the evening. Happy Valentine's Day. We're happy to hang out if you guys want to hang out, but that's our show for tonight. Hit us up in the chat if you want to keep going. I'm going to try this. I need to try it some more. Let me see. I have a glass. Here's one.
Charles wants to know if we're going to get a River Roots pick. Can we get a River Roots pick?
We could. I don't know if that'll be our first pick, though. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh. You know what this reminds me of? Is like a really, really good dessert after a steak dinner.
This is going to be my last pour of the night. I'm going to end on a really, really high note.
Really desserty. In a good way.
Sincere, I really hope that there is some of this left to send you after tonight. And I expect a full review on your channel of this.
Oh, man.
After we send
Demanding.
this to you. Okay? I want a full... I need feedback on the double quad oak.
Okay. The triple... What did you call it?
The trip.
Trip oak.
Trip it up.
So this might be the only one of very few finished bourbons that I actually like.
I mean, it's double oak. I mean, it's when I think finished.
It's not really finished.
When I think finished, I think like maple rum cask.
It's not in a port cask or something.
Right.
Which is
I don't consider double oaked as really finished. I mean, it is technically, but I don't think there's like a real definition of finished.
Yeah. It's not like bottle and bond, but it is technically finished. I wonder what my wife's doing right now. Probably enjoying the
Danica, are you tuned in to
She's chatting.
your husband
She
on
watching
Valentine's
this right
Day?
now? Probably not.
Good stuff.
Oh my gosh, so good. When are we doing the review of this? We filmed it today.
Either next Tuesday or the Tuesday after.
So
depends on
next
when
week or the
New
week
Orleans.
Yeah. So yeah, Sincere just asked. Yeah, it'll be next week, or I think we're gonna do probably New Orleans next week, and then this guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, depending on if we can. We got some work to do still on New Orleans, but Woodford should be done.
We'll get that done this weekend. This is a recording weekend. We're here all weekend. We're gonna be drinking bourbon and filming. It'll be a good time. So.
And you guys, if you haven't yet, I know most of you. I see most of you on like Baker's chats and other chats, live streams, but Sincere's got a nice whiskey channel, the Simple Whiskey Show. So look him up. He's got a nice channel. A lot of good information, good reviews.
And soon, this guy, double.
Soon he will be reviewing the double quad trip.
Something like that. A Simple Whiskey Show.
There it
That's
is.
what it is. Simple Whiskey
Simple Whiskey Show.
Show. Check it out. Seriously.
Is that how that works?
Seriously.
The wrench thing?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
How do you do the
I'm new
wrench?
to this thing.
I'll give you all. Everybody gets a wrench.
Everybody.
I don't care. Yeah. If you guys just tell me how to give wrenches out, I'll divvy them. I'll pass them all out.
Yeah, and eventually we will be doing more collabs and meetups and stuff like that. Haven't quite got there yet, but we'll get there. Look forward to meeting you for sure.
I don't know what a mod. I don't know how to make someone a mod. How do you make someone a mod?
Mod a radar.
Sincere, where are you?
Hey, we'll figure it out one of these days.
Right. Where are you based out? You don't have to share your location with us, but where, if you feel comfortable about it, then let us know where you are based out of. Next time we're possibly in your town, we can maybe hook up and make something happen. Virginia.
Discord is on Patreon. There's a social, what do we call it? Social club on our Patreon. That's what we do.
Very good.
We keep it simple. But yeah, if we're ever in Virginia, look you up.
We got some clients up there in Alexandria. So
Fredericksburg. Cool.
I feel like there's a lot of whiskey tubers up there in Virginia.
Yeah, there's a lot of bourbon in Virginia.
Yeah. Hot spot. Unlike Missouri.
Office in Alexandria.
Nice.
Cool.
It's a beautiful city.
All right, y'all. Like I said, I think that's all we got for tonight.
That's it.
So, cheers. Our next live stream will be March 21st. something like
Yes.
that. March 21st. We do it once a month when we're in together filming. So please mark your calendars. Join us.
Yeah, and until then, thank you for supporting our channel. Thank you for watching our episodes, and
Yeah.
really appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for your support.
Cheers, y'all. Enjoy responsibly.
Peace.
Peace out.